But what about on the offensive side, not having one of your captains out there possibly this week? And Sheriff, what would that mean for this team?
I mean, regardless of who is on the field, we're all Hawkeyes at the end of the day. So it's something that, the coach is seeing us to go out there and play smart, tough, physical football, which we're made up of. So, regardless of who's on the field, we're going to get that leadership from somebody, and we're going to go out there and make it.
You should get Josie Jewell back this week. What do you see his role being, or what did you see from him in camp or spring ball that's made him kind of get in the mix right now?
During spring and camp, he's really physical. He's coming downhill, he's hitting fullbacks, and he's knocking helmets off most of the time during practice too, and knocking mouthpieces out. So I'm anxious to see him back on the field after his injury, and we'll just see how it goes this week.
You mentioned that they forced you to listen to the Iowa State fight song. What would you compare that to?
You really can't compare it to anything. Iowa State, they really don't like us. We don't like them. So it's an extra little edge to this week. So I'm just excited to get back to Saturday.
After looking at that David Johnson film, Iowa State probably going to try to come after the linebackers and use that speed against you guys. What do you think about maybe some of those matchups?
It's going to be a great matchup. So they have a good running back. We're just going to trust in our scheme. We're going to switch it up probably a little bit, like we usually do during the week. Trust our coaches, and we're just going to practice it and see how we're going to beat this team.
How's Spearman progressing so far in your view after week 1 to week 2 now?
He's really smart. Like I said before, he's a lot more confident now that he's had those first couple starts, under his belt. So he's playing without hesitation. He's playing faster. So he's just going to go out there and he's going to, we're going to talk, we're going to communicate, make sure we're both on the same page, put these D linemen in the right place, make sure we're in the right coverages, and go out there and just play fast.
Iowa has a lot of rivals. I mean, you got Minnesota. They even have a chant, "Who hates Iowa? We hate Iowa." Wisconsin, Nebraska will be there eventually. How does this compare with them?
It's no other, rivalry. It's quite like an in-state rivalry. So this is big for this state, for this city. So we're just going to go out there. We're going to try not to be blinded by, the history of this rivalry. We're just going to go out there and play football.
Some people suggest that it doesn't matter to Iowa for some reason, and you're suggesting the exact opposite, that it does matter.
It does matter. Anytime you have some people, or a team that's, in-state rival, you always want to beat them. You want to be the king of your state, and then, you try to go out there and you try to dominate the rest of your schedule so you can be, a great team ultimately at the end of the season. So this is just another step for us, and we need to continue to just grow.
Thanks, Q.